Welcome to the deep dive. I am truly eager to unravel today's topic, which is so foundational to aviation safety, yet, often something we might not fully appreciate in its intricate detail.
Absolutely. It's kind of the hidden infrastructure.
Exactly. We're going to plunge into the essential visual cues and ground services that create the meticulously organized and incredibly safe environment of an aerodrome. And if you're an ATPL student, listen up, because this deep dive is crafted specifically for you.
Yeah, we're aiming this squarely at your needs.
Our mission today is clear: to arm you with precise, actionable knowledge drawn directly from the source material. This isn't just about understanding the what, but mastering the why and how. We want to make sure you can confidently navigate those challenging exam questions about aerodrome obstacle marking and services. Think of this as your definitive shortcut to clarity and confidence.
And that clarity is crucial because, honestly, this knowledge extends far beyond just passing an exam. It really does. Every light, every marking, every single emergency service on an aerodrome is a carefully considered element in a vast interconnected system. It's all designed to safeguard lives and ensure operational efficiency.
Right.
Understanding these regulations means you'll never be caught off guard, hopefully.
Yeah.
You'll instinctively understand the visual language of the aerodrome. It's about building this layered awareness that forms the bedrock of your critical decision-making as a pilot, both on the ground and, in the air.
Precisely. And by the end of this deep dive, you'll have clear, precise answers to some very specific high-stakes questions that, let's face it, appear time and again in your ATPL theory exams.
The ones that can really trip you up if you're not prepared.
Exactly. We'll cover everything from the exact colors of lights and markings and why those specific choices are made, to the intricate details of emergency response categories and what all of this means for you, the aspiring aviator, in real-world scenarios. Okay, let's unpack this.
Demystifying aerodrome obstacles and identification.
So let's kick things off by understanding the fundamental rationale behind obstacle marking and lighting. Why do we even do it?
Yeah, the why.
Our sources, specifically sections 21.1 and 21.3, state it quite simply. The primary purpose is to reduce hazards to aircraft by making their presence known.
It's about fundamental awareness, right? You need to know what's there to avoid hitting it. Pretty straightforward, you'd think.
That's the absolutely crucial first step, yes. But what's fascinating here, and a point often missed, I think, is that while marking and lighting indicates presence, it doesn't automatically reduce operational limitations.
Okay. Say more about that. That sounds like a key distinction.
It really is. It's critical for pilots. Just because a tall tower or, say, a new building is perfectly marked and lit doesn't mean your aircraft magically gains more clearance or can suddenly operate in conditions it couldn't before. It's all about providing pilots with the necessary information to identify the hazard, you see, not about making the hazard itself disappear or kind of diminish. That really clarifies it. So the visual language, the marking and lighting is just as important as the physical presence itself. It's about information.
Exactly. It's information for safe decision-making.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, identifying these obstacles is absolutely integral to establishing safe instrument approach and departure procedures.
Oh, completely.
It directly impacts the calculation of critical parameters like operating minima and obstacle clearance heights or altitudes, doesn't it?
Precisely. If you don't precisely know where every obstacle lies, every little bump or structure, you simply cannot safely plan an instrument approach or departure path, or even calculate your maximum takeoff weight for certain runways under certain conditions.
Wow.
This knowledge literally defines the invisible boundaries of safe flight around the aerodrome.
So that brings up the question, who's actually responsible for doing all this marking and lighting? Who's on the hook for it?
Good question. The source clarifies a very specific division of responsibility here. Aerodrome licensees, basically, the airport operators, are primarily responsible for marking and lighting all obstacles located on the movement area.
The movement area, so runways, taxiways, aprons.
Generally, yes.
All right. Many thanks for listening to this free part of the ATPL Theory podcast. If you want to continue learning and access the full comprehensive guide, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/ATPLtheory or my Hero at herohero.co/ATPL. That is patreon.com/ATPLtheory or herohero.co/ATPL. Wishing you all the best